the doctor informed me in a gentle tone. What kind of accident? The doctor's hesitation puzzled me. Until somebody told me what had happened, I wouldn't allow myself to think that I'd been the victim of something sinister, such as a mugging, or that I'd gotten caught in the crossfire of a drive-by shooting. My mind didn't work that way. I assumed I'd tripped over something and fallen and hit my head on the concrete sidewalk hard enough to cause unconsciousness. I even considered the possibility of a dog attack or a mysterious seizure. It was a hit and run. The doctor went on to tell me that a careless driver had run a red light and mowed me down in the middle of the street. The thought that somebody had injured me and had left me for dead made me sad and angry. It was a rude awakening to know that a person as kind, humble, and considerate as I was had encountered such a heartless individual. I didn't stay sad and angry long, because a moment later, the nurse revealed that an elderly couple had witnessed the crime and had stopped to assist me. According to them, a few minutes later, a handsome young black man stopped and performed CPR, which saved my life. He'd left right after the paramedics arrived. I was pleased to hear that the right people had come along at the right time. I was incapacitated for 10 weeks with a compound fracture in my right leg, a broken pelvis, and a concussion. I spent the first 4 weeks in a hospital bed, and the rest of those weeks in my old bed in my parents' house. Your accident was no accident. It was God trying to get your attention. You're still with us for a reason, Mama said, as she hovered over my bed, spoon-feeding me chicken soup. I didn't have the nerve to tell her that was the nastiest stuff I'd ever tasted. I know, Mama, I sighed. I grimaced and forced myself to swallow another spoonful of the deadly concoction. And I'm going to make every day count. I'm glad to hear that. Mama shoved the spoon into my mouth again. I had no idea you would love my new soup recipe so much. Nobody else does, not even me. Whatever is in it, it sure helps curb my appetite. I finally lost some of the weight I started trying to lose last year. Good. I'll make you a fresh pot every day until you lose the rest of that weight. Thanks, Mama, but you don't have to do that. The pounds will come off even faster if I join a gym. You should have joined a gym in the first place. If you had, you wouldn't be in this mess. I don't know why anybody would want to gallivant up and down the streets like a road runner to lose weight. Thank God you didn't get hurt any worse. Mama set the bowl on my nightstand and adjusted my pillow. Another week in bed and you'll be good as new. I was anxious to get back into the swing of things, except I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do now. My close brush with death had made me rethink my agenda. Roaming around the world as a goodwill ambassador no longer appealed to me. I still wanted to contribute something worthwhile to society, but now I wanted to do it closer to home. I'd been given a second chance, and I was going to prove to myself, God, and everybody else that I deserved it. I had gotten so far behind in my studies, I didn't have any immediate plans to resume my education for a while, if at all. After being at the mercy of my overbearing mother for so many weeks, I was more anxious to go back to work and interact with other people again. And, for my own peace of mind, I needed to be in a place of my own. The last time the subject of my moving out came up, Mama told me, "You can stay with us for the rest of your life if you want to." As much as I loved my folks, I had no